Illuminati Peep wants you to like and subscribe right now, or he will make you disappear from Earth. Mr. Krabs giving free vasectomies. Mr. Beast be like, today I'm gonna squidnap adults and surprise orphans with parents. Right side ear down. My girlfriend is a NSWF artist, and one day she told someone, shut up, I can draw your mom getting ducked. I always felt bad for this family, not cause they died, but because they went to England for a holiday. Ladies, I'm looking for my future wife. Do you think she drowned? The average horse repopulation has the same amount of calories as a Burger King Whopper. You're telling me that I cold just went to Burger King this entire time? I don't think he's alone under the blanket. Sasakura. She's beside him. It might be Naruto. When you only have to pay for one gym membership, both of you get married, and if you get bored you can swap families. His tires got divorced quicker than my parents. 6 generations in one photograph. 111 years. 88 years. 70 years. 39 years. 16 years. 7 weeks. That face when a 111-year-old realizes a 16-year-old great-great-granddaughter just had a baby. This monster of a tick that was crawling across the floor. Lego for scale. Eat it and get you blood back. I kinda wanna eat this girl in front of me. It's been a while, and I can tell her age is very well kept. I can just tell. Lol. How the duck is this clown the president? All the reviews of an Airbnb place are a list of the people who might had sex in the same bed as you. I don't think it's necessarily gross. It's very funny to me to see all these strangers who only have a single thing in common with each other. The pillow was comfortable. Would nut into it again. I've been single for almost 4 years and still have no idea how to get back into dating/hookups. Pretty sure I've forgotten how to kiss. 1. Close your eyes. 2. Pucker your lips. 3. Hope they don't ask. Who the duck are you? What the duck is wrong with people? Would you shoot a puppy for 3 wish from a genie? Yes. 67%. No. 33%. 618,000 votes. First wish. More puppies to shoot. Seems like you noticed Kiba right away. Didn't you? Naruto? Shino looking like he from the village hidden in the Wii. Do men look at their wife's face during sex? I did once, and she looked very angry. She was looking from the window. Ah. Harder. Ah. I'm coming. Your daughter? She's here. Want to talk to her? This has happened to me before with my girlfriend's daughter though. I'm sleeping outside tonight. Mom. Wears makeup. Me. Why do you wear makeup? Mom. Because it makes me prettier. Me. Looks closely at my mom. Me. When does it start to work? Listen here. You little shut. Mom. Wish that birth control worked back then. The best thing about Demon Slayer is how it makes the fans connect with a new character in such a little amount of screen time. You could say the same about 50% of the hint out there. I'm vegetarian because I'm medically allergic to meat. I'm vegetarian so that other people can have more meat. I'm vegetarian because I hate plants. I'm a vegetarian because humans taste bad. Ruin a first date in 4 words. I'm a sex offender. You look prettier awake. What crosses the line from hot to weird in 30 talk? Harder. I'm not your mother. Is a sentence I don't want to hear again. Same because my mom likes it really hard. Lightning strikes a cow, and God said, let there be a steak. Flush him. Spare him. Shut then flush. The surge 500-kilogram Russian bomb fell on a residential building in Chernihiv and didn't explode. Congratulations. You have received Russian Federation care package. Boys will be boys. After being abased as a child, a deployment to Afghanistan, my girlfriend cheating on me, and severe PTSD and depression afterwards. This video has brought me close to seaside than anything else. Beds in the cinema. Who clapping? The movie just started. Name the best pre-workout that's not a pre-workout. Horse tranquilizer. Hey man, can I join your band? Sure. What instrument do you play? The gun. The band split up shortly after the hand grenade player joined. Bro, this is a speciest. You don't have to be a chicken in order to eat fetuses. I do it all the time. I miss Fish Ducker 60 night. Maybe he moved on from Reddit, or he's busy cause of studies and stuff, or fish ducking. Ukraine releases prisoners with combat experience to help fight Russia. Invading Russians. Ukrainian serial killers. Dudes really won the gulag. I just spit out my drink. Travis Scott. Escape Plan. Official music video. People at the concert might have needed this. Wasps. I will sting the treat repeatedly until the treat is neutralized. Bees. Funny thing with bees, if there is an intruder in the hive, say a wasp, bees won't sting it and will instead pile onto it and flap their wings so fast that the heat generated cooks the wasp alive. Emastic my nut in one, so they can warm my shut till I nut and flood their hive. To be fair, Russia is doing its fair share in supplying Ukrainian farmers with tanks, ammo and gear, and compost. Is it weird to get honey when cuddling with your crush? Probably the least weird thing ever, unless you're at a funeral or a nursing home. This dude beat me in Madden so bad I told him I was 11 years old. You snap bro. Sorry, I'm only 11. My bad G. You are really good for your age. Keep up the good work. Shoulder hit him back with the 11 inches deep and yo mom. Are you looking at my bobs? No, I'm reading them. In Braille. Russia to host its own Winter Paralympic events after being banned from Beijing. Probably have plenty of returning soldiers to partake in the games. That's wrong. What if someone tricked you into eating human flesh? Challenge accepted. The Russians entered the elevator to cover the area from the roof of the office building, and the Ukrainians turned off their power. Molotov cocktail plus 5 Russians in an elevator equals Ukrainian oven. Both teams playing for their lives. I was in Russia listening to stand-up comedian making fun of Putin. The jokes weren't that good, but I liked the section. Both team members were lucky in that they were not playing for Wardea. Man who donated his mother's body to an Arizona Center for Alzheimer's Research discovers it was sold onto the US military for $6,000. Strapped to a chair and blown up in blast test. How do you even discover such a thing? Piece by piece. How many raccoons can fit in a human urethra? 2. Damn. I gotta step up my game. 10 is max, but 2 is for comfort. I really gotta step up my game. Hi. Sorry to bother you. But do you happen to, by any chance, know how to get the raccoons out? Asking for a friend. British and American intelligence services have completely penetrated Russia. Are you saying it's a double penetration situation? I'm googling Russian double penetration right now to look into it. Edit. Oh. This goes even deeper than I thought. It's hairy Saj. It's real hairy. I've said it before. I want to be a tiny Asian girl. Unless I was born as a big black male. Millions of years ago, a wolf explained to his pup that if you eat a man you get fed for a day, roll over and play dead, and you will be fed for the rest of your life. And then the wolf woke up missing his balls. Ruin a first date in 4 words. You smell different awake. Rihanna. When this baby is born, they shouldn't even bath it or clean it with anything. Just let me click everything. Click it clean and taste Rihanna's insides. That will be my greatest achievement in life. God, please let my dream come true. Can I touch you? Blind teen journalist asks Putin for permission to touch him. You are very handsome. In Mother America you don't touch president. President touches you. Blind journalists are biased, they only work from hearsay. One of my biggest fears is that when I'm receiving plural sex the person who does this to me will suddenly bite my cock bluntly in such a way that it will be torn off or at least severely damaged. I guess the chances of that happening are low, but not impossible. Find a toothless partner. I always loved visits to the old folks home. Never give up. 2019. 2021. Bro gained muscles and rights. Keep it up, man. Harambee's spam was collected shortly after he died, so his genes could potentially live on. Who jacks off a dead gorilla? Me. I'm the cram man. Thank you for doing God's work. My new stepmom is younger than me. Well, this weekend my dad married his girlfriend. My parents got divorced over my dad cheating with her. I'm 24 and my new stepmom is 20. So there's that. And I'm not sure what exactly I'm feeling right now. Does she have a dad? Fight fire with fire. What do you think about now sensual entry course? It's like spinach. If you were forced to try it as a child, you probably won't enjoy it as an adult. Spinach is good for you. Me sitting at the dinner table like I was not baiting just 5 minutes ago. I bet you didn't wash your hands. Of course. Need that extra flavor. Who the duck gave this a wholesome award? What's a ducked up thing that's still legally sold today? Your search history. What's the difference between depression and your ex? Depression ducks you harder. I didn't beat depression. You just got an offer for $2 million. But to collect it, you have to have sex with the main character of the last show you watched. Who will it be? I have no idea who the main character of The Walking Dead is at this point. The Walkers never fails to show up every season. I'd duck a walker. Forbidden February. Gentlemen, I present to you this month's Feb challenge. Victoria's Secret's new hire model has Down syndrome. I'm going to imagine her going downs on me. Russia launches large-scale military attack on Ukraine. Incredible product placement on Toyota's part there. When the Russians invade, I know I can feel safe. Thanks to my new Camry from Toyota. With a reliable 2.5 litre dynamic force 4-cylinder engine, Toyota's automatic smart lock, and the new built-in 9K35 Strela 10 short-range surface-to-air missile system. I know I can sleep safe at night. Toyota. Let's go places. Spotted this at the mall in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. This is a van. To lure Fallout nerds instead of free candy, it just says Vault-Tech. Come on in. We have new car cola. Whenever I see bars have black lights, I think about how, when I was like 19, a buddy put one in his garage. We snow skiing area. And when he turned it on once, like 3 people's pants just started glowing from cram and pass stains. Absolutely foul. Gunfight sound effect. This reminds me of my school. You can choose a superpower, but the first person to reply can choose a side effects. I can manipulate anything's shape and size. Have fun. You are black and it's 1700. Well shut. Got a beta fish and named him Swim Shady. Make certain that you have a top. Mine jumped out and died. Kamikaze. To be progressive. Recess is gay. Just like how being gay is recess. I have no problem with 2 guys getting married, as long as they're both white. In Novosibirsk, Russia, local residents are marching in protest against Russian invasion of Ukraine. Putin could not give a shit. Neek aggression unleashed. He is small man who has to prove he has a big nut. Like Tom Cruise. Why the jab at Tom Cruise, lol. Teach your children how to spell. Cram in her, it is fun. I don't see any misspelling here. Woman quits job to best feed boyfriend full time. Which sub does he mod? Oh, at least a few broken ribs, and I'd be shocked if he didn't suffer internal bleeding. Would love to read an article about it, if anyone can find one. Internal bleeding. Thank God. That's where the blood's supposed to go. Your phone is poking me. Ringtone will probably be. You'll never see it coming. Live chat. Don't tell me here 33k people are waiting for missile to come. What just hits different at 3 AM? Abrasive husbands. Zelensky is doing a pretty dang up job for being a comedian just 3 years ago. Too bad his neighbors has the worst kind of knock knock joke humor. What innocent search ended up being NSWF? My mom wanted to get me a Newton's cradle for my birthday once, but didn't know what it was called. She told me she tried swinging balls. That didn't help. Make me laugh with really morbid jokes and my orifices are yours to enjoy. I have fond memories of making sandcastles with my grandmother. My father thought it was creepy, so he glued the urn shut. Take me now. Nukes might get rid of Cupid and humanity. 2 birds, 1 stone. Tell me about your sex life using music titles. I'm just a kid. The entire world finally knows what the Ukrainian flag looks like, except blind people. ProHub cook blocks Russian users. Russian users who tried to go on ProHub were presented with a message saying the content is blocked along with Ukrainian flag and a message of support to Ukraine. Pull out. Pull out. Putin. Putin. Who should not be the next James Bond? Boris Johnson. Most men have no clue what cup sizes are, so just lie to them about it and they'll think it's hot anyway. Tim, what's your cup size? Slexy? AK-47. Tim, oh, duck yeah. Hey girl. Those teas literally blow my mind. Yes it is. A rental car can be as cheap as $20 on some places. Also in Europe there are airlines like Ryanair that are dirt cheap. Doesn't Ryanair is famous for flying so good they send you to God? Dad. Unwrapping his Christmas gift. A cardboard box. Just what I wanted. Me. Dad. You have to open it. Dad. Proceeds to shake the heck out of it. Spoiler, it was a puppy. Vladimir Zelensky is a backwards politician. Most politicians act like heroes to get elected and comedians while in office. Most of them don't have a 25-kilogram python in their pants either. Can you convert that for us Americans? Like, how many Big Macs would that be? Ben Shapiro. US commentator clashes with BBC's Andrew Neil. BBC News. This isn't what I meant when I looked up Ben Shapiro destroyed by BBC. Cashier. That will be $3.99. Card declines. Cashier. Seeing the ice cream going back into the machine made me think of how humans could have evolved a bit different to snack up food through the anus and spit out shut through the mouth. Well, that's enough Reddit for today I guess. Original content. My pup doing her best impression of a flashlight. This is why I'm on Reddit. Freshlight. When should abortion be allowed? On one hand, I like to kill children. But on the other hand I don't want to give women rights. So I'm pretty much a centrist on this issue. Happy as a clam? This clam actually has clinical depression. And he puts on a fake smile every day and tries to convince his clam wife and kids that everything's fine. The societal expectations we hold for clams are ridiculous. And we need to do more to encourage them to seek help when they need it. How to do the dropkick. Thanks for this tutorial. My grandma didn't stand a chance. Morris. I demand more sacrifices of blood. We now know what people go through during a coma. And that is why law was unanimously approved to immediately kill anyone who goes into coma. If I'm ever in a coma, unplug me and plug me back in and see if that works. Finnish cross-country skier suffers frozen pens. The pain was unbearable. Forbidden popsicle. Use this to conquer your girl. Putin. If you use this, you have to call her catty Ukraine though. What are some facts that make people say, why do you know this? The world's smallest baby has the weight of an apple. What about the taste though? Haven't tried yet. We took down 15,000 child photography sites. Why? Because they were hired by a company that wanted to eliminate the competition. Wow. She's a well-rounded athlete. I stand behind her. That cameraman truly knows how to keep up with the athlete's well-rounded performance. She's the only girl to vault under the bar and still get a standing ovation. Some would say she's a true master at making poles bend to her will. Fantastic performance. Do you floss with a mattress? Count your days. Report. Them views dropped real quick. Euro 8 is rockstar and your name is the color of your underwear plus the last thing you ate. Invisible my grandpa's ace. It has come to my attention that some of you don't know my English teacher in high school was my own father. On the first day of classes he said, "I want you all to know, I'm only sleeping with one of your mothers." This is my Delane origin story. I get that you're mad. You feel left out. Luckily my father-daughter relationship isn't that weak. You can duck yourself. I already am. Does my nut extend? Does my nut use portals? Quantum pence. Your ace hole just become loose and saggy enough for you to tuck it back there. You still have time to delete that. How do you ding a reminder? With consent. Well, 2021. The pandemic will end in 2022. 2022. Russia invades Ukraine. Once I put in my cook there's no pulling back. Somebody